Coach making his way here to the radio press box for the Pioneer postgame, and Denver winning it 2-1. And it was really a tale of the second period versus the rest of the periods. You guys came out in that second period absolutely on fire. You get 2 goals, but then you give up that relatively soft goal at the very end of that second period, and that seemed to give CC life again.
Well, yeah, I mean, they made a nice play. I mean, I don't know if it gave them their life. They just kept checking again. You know, you look at I look at our guys, and our guys seem frustrated. We won a game 2-1. We played really good hockey. The way a game plan, we executed the game plan well. We didn't finish goals to be able to get them out of their game plan, and they're playing really well as a team. They have a team identity now. They believe in themselves, and they know how they need to play to keep it close to give themselves a chance to win. But I told our team, I said, you outshot them 39-15. You had the puck 75% of the game. Would you rather be on their bench or our bench? I think you should be happy with the way you guys played.
Exactly. I mean, and really, you got to give up a ton of credit to Leclerc. I mean, you guys had some backdoor plays, some guys that were wide open on the shorthanded chance, and he just flat out threw his team on his shoulders there in the second and third period.
He's been playing great. He's been doing that now since the new year, and that's the reason that they have 4 wins.
Yeah, so Alex Leclerc, tremendous tonight. Will Butcher for Denver. I mean, at some points, I don't think he was ever off the ice. I mean, he played a ton of ice tonight and seemed to be the guy that when you really needed to play, he made it.
Yeah, I thought him and 28 were really special tonight. And 4, you're right. I thought he was going to score from the goal line there when he tried to put it in the empty net.
Yeah, just missed it. Hammond just missed on a perfect backdoor play as well. Again, Leclerc with the save on that. How'd you feel that Borgstrom and Terry both with injuries and illness that coming back? How'd you feel that they both played?
You could tell that Terry had a lot of rust. I mean, at times when he has the puck, he is special and dynamic like he usually is. But you could tell that just in the flow of the game that he wasn't on his toes, so to speak. And then Borgstrom was taking 25-second shifts. He was giving us what he could, and appreciate him, battling through the illness again. And both of them should be much better tomorrow night, which with the bigger ice surface should play well for us.
Yeah, and it's strange. I mean, again, CC is playing that style, like you said. Norm said that it was pretty much a neutral zone trap or an old NHL neutral zone type trap, and yet on the bigger sheet, it would seem like it would be harder to play that system successfully.
Now, they're actually playing a 1-1-3, which 3 guys across, so they try and really force you to not come in with any odd man rushes or come in with any speed. But we started executing better on D-zone breakouts and especially our neutral zone transition, and we caught them in the second period.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like you had some great chances, and a tough game for Tanner Gillette to be a goaltender. You face 15 shots for an entire game.
Yeah, but you know what? I loved his concentration. It really shows his maturity and how confident he is, because he was sharp on every time they came in our zone. He was out of his crease. He was very vocal, and there was no pucks that were squibbling by him. Even pucks that were bouncing, he was very clean with them.
It was amazing seeing this place not just sold out tonight, but it was standing room only. Nobody called the fire department sort of attendance here tonight, and to hear that student section pretty much on their feet the entire game, did that give you guys a boost on the bench?
Yeah, it did. The crowd at the beginning of the game is the best I've seen it here outside of a North Dakota game. The energy in the building, it was awesome to see. And unfortunately, we couldn't give them more to cheer about. But again, CC's playing a very determined game. They have a team identity, and they're playing to it. And it gives them a chance to win games.
And on that power play goal, which turned out to be the game winner by Luco Savages, he seems to really just love that spot on the hash mark, waiting for that pass. And he's put up 11 goals now in his sophomore year.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps shooting the puck like that and keeps getting open for those other guys. He could end up with 20 this year.
All right, Coach. Well, I know you're tired of talking to me. You got to talk to me again tomorrow night. And congratulations on the win. I'll talk to you in Colorado Springs.
Thank you, Jay.
All right, that's head coach Jim Montgomery. We're going to wrap things up from Magness Arena when we return on Pioneer Postgame on Sports Radio 104.3 The Fan.